Many of the common prepositions which pop up everywhere have been used for centuries, and as the English language has evolved, they have formed bonds with certain verbs which forms lots of learnable language. In this mini-series of videos, we will focus on some of the most commonly used structures of situations where certain prepositions follow certain verbs. We like to teach through story when we can, so we've invented some characters and they will help us demonstrate these structures, hopefully giving some kind of context. The following characters will help us tell a story so you can learn and use these established bonds between certain verbs and certain prepositions. Let me introduce you to the characters. First we have the beautiful Cynthia, the elegant Flo, the eccentric Maurice, and the slightly annoying, eternally happy Harry. We are about to invent a story to demonstrate these verb-preposition relationships, so please don't expect D.H. Lawrence. Verbs marked in green and prepositions marked in purple. We will begin with giving you a bit more information about our characters. Remember, we are trying to put in as many of these structures as possible, so when you see the colours green and purple, we are showing you an established learnable structure, so good luck. So let's get to know something about Cynthia, her superpower and her biggest secret. Let's start with reminding ourselves what she looks like. Although she tries to hide it, Cynthia was born into a very poor family. Even though she was a well-behaved little girl, her father used to constantly shout at her. Fortunately, there were lots of other children to play with. Her superpower was determination, and she was planning and preparing for her future, and she knew that one day she would show her true value to her father. Her big secret is that she cannot stand Maurice. As I'm searching for something to say about Maurice, one needs to remind oneself of the task at hand, which is to demonstrate the verb preposition structures. Maurice was born in a mountain village in France. Most of the men in the village were farmers, but Maurice's father did something very different. His father was a travelling entertainer. Many of the local children used to laugh at Maurice about his unusual father. The kids used to often point at his father and call him names. And the richest and meanest boy in the village used to pay other kids for throwing rotten vegetables at him as he passed by in the street. But all of this teasing and silliness didn't matter to Maurice. He continued to be proud of his father. So what is Maurice's superpower? It is tolerance. He has a nature which doesn't judge and lets things run their natural course. But what is his secret? His secret, which he keeps very close to his chest, is that he loves Flo but is very attracted to Cynthia. Maurice genuinely cares about Flo in many ways. His belongs to her. But regrettably, he would find himself comparing Flo with Cynthia, and the thought of the latter titillated him. Now it's time to present to you the elegant Flo. Now allow me to add some detail to her character. Flo was born into an aristocratic English family. But she decided on something at a very young age. That she would live a free life, be free to dance with whomever she liked and to love whomever she wished. But there is always a price to freedom. She had to give up living in the family residence. And the luxurious lifestyle. And after fighting with her family for too long, she explained to them that she felt she had to be free. She really believed in this and will continue with her search for freedom or die from trying. Many things have happened to Flo since she parted from her family, but life took a turn when she was introduced to Maurice. It all started when Maurice invited her to his But that's another story. So what is her superpower? In a word, elegance. She may have left the aristocratic lifestyle, but the elegance still flows through her. And her biggest secret? Are you ready? Her real name is Allegra Annabelle Antoinette Aurelia. We counted over 30 learnable established structures between verbs and prepositions. Don't miss the list at the end of this video and part 2 of this amazing story where you will experience many more learnable and very useful structures. All the best.